A mangaka's biggest, most important job is to make sure that readers can easily read their manga from start to finish. They need their readers to be invested in the story. And how do you do that? How do you make sure readers keep turning the page until the end? A good manga tells a visually compelling story. Unlike a movie, there's no sound or movement in manga. Shonen Jump mangakas like Tite Kubo, Shun Saeki, and Kenta Shinohara all say you need variety. Achieving the perfect balance of variety can be a very slippery slope. Too much variety, and you could risk your manga being too bloated, with too many new ideas and messy visuals that could create so many issues with your plot and pacing. Too little variety could risk your manga being too boring, like boring enough for the readers to not even finish it. If you want to strike that balance in variety, you have to consider the rhythm, the volume, and the placement of panels and dialogue in your manga. These help create a clear flow for your story. So the question is, how do you get better at this? Before anything, remember that mangakas are readers themselves. To become a pro, you have to be an avid reader of manga. According to legendary mangaka Hirohiko Araki, creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you gotta study manga, analyze it, panel by panel. That's how you pick up some effective techniques for your own manga. I mean, JoJo might be pretty big now, but Araki-sensei has actually spent countless hours just studying other popular shonen manga. If you've wanted to make manga for years, but still don't have anything to show, then your next step is to apply for a free one-on-one manga roadmap call with us. On that call, we'll look at where you're at right now, your pages, your ideas, or even just your concept. Pinpoint the number one thing holding you back, and map out a clear 60 to 90-day plan to move you toward a contest-ready one-shot manga. If it makes sense to work together, we'll invite you to join our online one-shot manga drawing program and show you how we work with pro-Japanese mangakas and a pro manga editor in our weekly live Zoom sessions. If it's not a good fit, you'll still leave with the plan. We only open a limited number of manga roadmap call slots each week so we can actually look at your work in detail. If you want one of those spots, just click the link in the description or go to learntodrawmanga.com to apply for your free one-on-one manga roadmap call. Have you ever felt completely inside a character's mind? Like their fears, their hopes, their heartbreaks were your own? Now, compare that to reading a scene where you're just watching things happen like an outsider. It's not bad, but it doesn't hit the same way, right? That difference? It comes down to how the story is told. Not just what point of view is used, but how it's used. Before we go any deeper, have you ever heard of objective and subjective storytelling? Let's try a quick test to see if you can tell the difference. Take a look at these two examples. Can you tell which one uses objective or subjective storytelling? Version 1. Shaw Tucker was able to successfully make a chimera that could talk. He merged a young human subject with a dog. Version 2. When I heard the poor creature call me Big Brother, it felt like the world stopped. Long brown hair, a dog-like form. I knew instantly what Shaw Tucker had done. Did you recognize this scene from Full Metal Alchemist? Maybe you can guess which one's which. The first example uses objective storytelling. There's a narrator that sees everything and reveals what's happening to the reader. In this style of storytelling, it's all about the facts. But the second one is the total opposite. Subjective storytelling is usually from a first-person point of view, so you've got emotions and opinions. We're not just watching anymore, we're actually inside the character's head. That's why Ed's realization hits so hard, because we're feeling it with him. See the difference now? You'll probably see Western comics use objective storytelling more than manga. And this is something Hirohiko Araki, the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, also observed. He said that Western comics focus on action and composition, like you're watching events through a camera. On the other hand, Japanese mangakas want you to experience the story, not just watch it. That's why mangakas spend so much time on characters' inner thoughts and emotions. This style of storytelling is huge for one-shots, because when your story is that short, using first-person point of view is the quickest way to get your readers invested. Number 3. Mastering the page turn. You gotta know your way around manga panels. Take a look at Dragon Ball's first page. You see a boy with a tail and go,
"What? A boy with a tail?"
So you turn the page to find out more. Then in the next pages, the kid somehow cuts wood and catches a giant fish with his bare hands. Now you're hooked. This tiny kid can do all sorts of crazy things no normal kid can do. And if you read further, you'll notice how Toriyama-sensei guides your eye line, so you naturally turn to the next page. Like with this spread. Our eyes start from the top rightmost panel where Goku's facing off against the bad guy. Then our gaze naturally follows the flow of the panels, so we know that Goku's preparing a counterattack. Panel 10 and 11 almost feel like a cliffhanger, because you just gotta know what he's gotta do. That's how Toriyama-sensei makes you turn the page, and he does it again and again. So, if you want people to read your manga up to the end, you need to master the art of the page turn. Editor Vivi puts it like this.
Everything in manga has to be done in a way that makes you turn the page, so you have to be mindful of that.
If you wanted to make your own manga for years and still have nothing to show, then click the link in the description or go to learntodrawmanga.com and apply for your free one-on-one manga roadmap call. We'll look at where you're at right now, pinpoint what's holding you back, and map out a clear 60 to 90-day plan toward a contest-ready one-shot. If it's a fit, we'll show you exactly how you can work directly with pro-Japanese mangakas and a pro-manga editor inside our one-shot manga drawing program. Stop dreaming about your manga and start making it. Apply for your free manga roadmap call by clicking the link in the description or going to learntodrawmanga.com.